Everyone claims to miss the golden age of gaming, so why is it when a 2006 game returns, practically untouched, people just shrug? Squid here. Gears of War isn't trying to reinvent itself, but perhaps is trying to remind us why we fell in love with it in the first place, all while welcoming PlayStation players along the way. As someone who grew up with the Xbox 360, I absolutely had to play Gears of War Reloaded. I've been having a lot of fun with the game, and it honestly feels a little bit like stepping back into that golden age of the Xbox 360, just in 2025. I mean, the game offers a solid campaign that still holds up. Then, you stick around for the multiplayer. It all preserves the same pacing, cover system, and of course, chunky gameplay we all remember Gears for. Gears of War Reloaded is essentially a one-to-one revival of its 2006 version without padding itself with new systems or fluff. Some might view this lack of additional content as a negative, but personally, I can't be mad with Xbox Game Studios and the Coalition going with a safe route. There is no Battle Pass, Battle Royale mode, or in-game monetization. There is no rank system to make you rage or cry when you lose a game. It's just Gears of War, as simple as the first game was presented to us. The cherry on top is that crossplay and cross progression is so seamless with Xbox, Steam, and PlayStation platforms. For something like this to come out today, I'm pleasantly surprised, since when Call of Duty 4 got remastered, Activision was still able to squeeze in some cosmetics and microtransactions. Now don't get me wrong, Reloaded isn't perfect, and I'm aware it's a re-release of a re-release. Gears of War has also had a recent reputation of removing the war part from Gears of War, as the series has moved away from its bleak and desaturated horror-like aesthetic and has removed a lot of the gore over the years. This is present in Gears of War Reloaded. The Nashor's power still remains debated, and at times the connectivity still feels horrible. In addition, one could argue that Gears of War's mechanics themselves are outdated, which is a common argument with games like Halo or Quake. But honestly, even with these imperfections and quirks, just like the original 2006 game, Gears of War Reloaded is truly worth playing, especially if you have Game Pass or have never played the series before. Personally, I played the game via Game Pass on my Series X and my PC, but I eventually purchased a physical copy for myself for my PlayStation 5. For $40, I definitely think you get value. I beat the campaign on my own and on Insane with a friend. Oh yeah! And I'll still be playing the multiplayer as I'm hooked on learning a new shooter to relearn and improve at. We can also hope they can do their best to address some of these imperfections I mentioned. Maybe they can finally balance the Nashor, or add some kind of color filter to more closely resemble the aesthetic of the original game. In a world of gaming that's plagued with live service models and microtransactions to milk players, Reloaded just says, here's the game you loved with no added BS. Enjoy. And that feels extremely rare. It's not perfect, but it's pure. It's a game that came from the golden era, that was solely designed to be a fun game with no other agendas. It requires more methodical gameplay instead of just spamming inputs to keep up with the best players. And I think a game like Gears of War Reloaded is needed now more than ever. And people just need to give it an honest shot. Everyone says they want the golden age of gaming back. Well, here it is. And if you missed it then, don't miss it now. Thank you guys for checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and consider subscribing. And as always, please share your thoughts below, as I'd love to know what you think about Gears Reloaded. Peace.
Walk it off, pussy.